These are going to be for painting prints. We'll be making prints of these. So make a coffee, so let's do that first. Sue me, I don't know. Okay, this is the second painting. I guess just like this. And I have a facial this morning with Georgia. The absolute best experience with her. Enjoy the sunrise. Good morning, you guys. It is gorgeous and it is hot as can be outside. Literally, it like hits you in the face. It's so warm and humid here on the Outer Banks. We're in like a heat dome, a heat wave. I wanted to come and get some sunrise footage, and I'm so glad that I did because it's gorgeous. It is so pretty. And there's so many people out here already. Maybe not so many people, but there's plenty of people. But yeah, we are gonna have an amazing day. We're gonna be painting today. Painting in the studio. I have a new collection coming up that I want to drop in July. And that's my goal, is to drop smaller paintings every month and just do a lot better with social media and all the things. Nails are still short. They're not looking so hot right now. That's okay. I just need to trim them up. But anyway, I'm here. I have my water. And I hope you guys are doing great and enjoy the sunrise. Good morning. Let's go to the gym. I already put this on. I was filming for Instagram and TikTok, and then I realized, oh my goodness, I need to bring you guys along with me today. I'm feeling so much better from my last video. If you can tell, I have my voice back, thank goodness. But I've just been sitting in the bathroom scrolling on TikTok and wasting time. Let's go. I just put some SPF on. I really love this stuff. Concealer, tiniest amount. Decided to change my outfit. I had a black top on, but I'm thinking this is more comfortable. So let's go. It's hot. Just waiting for this to adjust. Here we go. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna show of me working out in the gym today, only because last week's video was pretty much the same thing, arms and abs. I've been trying to film mostly on Wednesday because it seems to be the best day. But I do just need to bring the camera on a Monday or Friday to show you legs or full body. We'll get there. Anyway, just wanted to let you know. Today is a studio day. We are gonna paint a lot. I have a collection that I want to come out probably first or second weekend in July. They're all gonna be on the smaller side. I have some 6x9s, my original Les Petite sizes, but then I'm also going to start doing, how are people running in this heat? That is nuts. Once those are done, 8x10s and larger when it comes to original abstract paintings on paper. I think I'm gonna try to do maybe 10. I'm trying to film for here for YouTube, but I'm also trying to film for other platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and I'm just gonna do what I can. Nothing's gonna look the way that I want it to look. I think that might come later, so I'm just gonna have to use what I have. Anyway, I have my music, and let's go. Got all my paper, and I just need to put tape around the edges so it has a border, kind of like this. Thought I did more. Maybe I didn't. Yeah. Okay. There's the few that I did. So I just need to do that on everything. But we've got some good music going. I'm gonna go make a coffee, so let's do that first. All right, I have my coffee in hand, my delicious latte. I love coffee so much. So I'm gonna count and see. These are 6x9s. But as I've said previously, I think in another video, that this size is kind of odd. It was perfect because in the thick pad of paper that I buy, if I just cut this down the middle, it's 2. However, the size is again random. So once I have all of these paintings done, I think I counted the other day and I think I have 15. Hold on, let me count. This might take me a little bit. 16. Put on my jewelry because I just love it. But these are rings that I'm totally okay if they get paint on them. You know, they're not like super expensive. So I have my colors. This is just what I'm gonna start off with. I just use paper plates, you guys, because it's truly the easiest and I am as little friction as possible. So when I'm done, I just throw it away. I know that might be wasteful. Sue me, I don't know. The goal here for this collection is I want it to be more neutral than my usual and maybe a little more minimalistic and not so busy. I'm sure there'll be a few busy pieces only because that's just kind of where I end up going. Yeah, lots of, I don't even know how to describe it. Just busy. But the colors themselves, definitely gonna be more muted. Kind of like the painting that I did for Georgia. It's a little different than what I normally would do, which is very colorful, very busy. This mug I just got, look how cute. Like, are you seeing this? Red and purple. I got it from a local shop called Mom's Sweet Shop. I love their stuff. They have such cool items that you're not really gonna find anywhere else. Okay, painting number 1, which is cute. Obviously not completely done because what I want to do is take some oil pastels and add that to these acrylic paintings. It just gives it more depth, a little like more texture. Okay, this is the second painting in the collection. I do kind of like the way it looks this way, to be honest. Or it could even go that way. I painted it this way. I often like to have the paintings set the way I painted them because I don't know, I think that this piece is great. I also like the other one. And again, I'm gonna fill in a little bit more with some oil pastels just to give it richness. But yeah. Okay. All right, here is the next one. These are all very earthy, I guess I would say. But I'm liking them, like a lot. I might do a few that are like a lot of color. You know, because like, why not? A few days later, I just got back from the gym, did not take you because I'm on my period right now and I'm just not feeling my best. So, but it was fine. It was arms and abs again. It's Wednesday. It's almost 9:30 and I have a facial this morning with Georgia. I am so excited. I just took a shower, washed off all the skincare and the stuff that I did this morning before the gym. I'm gonna take you with me to get that facial and I'm excited. Hopefully she doesn't mind if I film in there. I feel like she won't care. But anyway, that's very exciting. And then I was gonna go to Virginia today to get painting supplies. I needed to do a Trader Joe's haul, but a big storm is supposed to come through here and in Virginia. So it said lots of rain and like lightning, and I do not mess around in the rain. while I'm driving. I hate it. Stresses me out. So anyway, I'm gonna stay home, and after my facial, I have to go grocery shopping. I've been on the hunt for a red baseball cap, preferably just plain, but I have yet to find that. And when I went to Virginia, I was gonna go to PacSun. That is like one of my favorite stores. It's in the mall, and I was going to see what I could find there, but that will have to be delayed for another day. And I'm thinking, like, can I find something here locally? I kind of don't think so. I went to Aerie the other day. I don't want a hat that says like Gap on it. I found one at TJ Maxx, but it said Coach on it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Coach. Maybe I should try Mom's Sweet Shop. Anyway, I really shouldn't be shopping, but I am. Bottom line is we are going to finish the petite collection. The lighting will probably be terrible because the weather is gonna be bad. It's gonna be gray. There's not gonna be a whole lot of natural light coming in. But anyway, it is 9/11, so let me get myself together and then we'll go. Okay. We are here. I changed my glasses because I feel like these are cuter. My metal Warby Parker frames. Okay, let's go. Let's talk about my facial. Got some video. Amazing. The absolute best experience with her ever. She is incredible. I did have my glasses on before I left. The sun came out. We don't need to be squinting. We need sunglasses. So I went home, put my contacts in, then I put, you know, sunglasses on so that I'm not like this. I am now gonna go home, get the studio kind of cleaned up and ready for YouTube for filming videos because it's kind of a mess. That whole area is chaotic. I also went to Shore and I got a coffee. I just love coffee so much, you guys. Okay, I love you and I will see you at home. Back at the house. All right, here's the skin under some direct light. Fire! It looks so good. Okay, I got a couple packages in the mail and I want to open them with you. They're kind of exciting, in my opinion. One is a set. This girl came into the coffee shop the other day. I'm like, where did you get that? That is amazing. Amazon. Ordered it. And I will try it on. I'm like, I hope this is what she got. Yes. First of all, let's look at the texture. If you can even see. It feels nice, like cotton. I got a medium because I wanted it to be oversized. Then it also came with a pair of shorts. What I look out for is a set that's breathable, cute, for summer because you guys, it's so hot. But I think this is gonna look good. Let me go try it on. I think I'm in love. I'll definitely have to wear like a tank underneath it of my Skims bra. I guess just like this. I love, it's just a little wrinkled, but it just needs to relax. I love it. I absolutely love this. It's giving, you see these bangles? Does it remind you of anyone? Because it should remind you of Ashley Olsen. So this top to me reminds me of a piece that they made for the row that I've actually been searching for. Obviously not the same, but it has this high neck, the sleeves, and I actually have this white like slip dress. I'll wear that with this, but this is so cute. And it's so comfy. Like, I will be going out in this constantly. Oh, I paired some sunglasses with it because you have to, right? Also, something you all missed. I did a new painting for my bedroom. I really like it. I think it's beautiful. Look at the storm. And the next thing that I got, if I can set you on the bed. So, let me just show you what my idea is. Shall we? I'm so excited for this. This is my vision. So, I have new paintings coming out. They're gonna drop at some point in July. I'm thinking mid-July because I'm gonna be finishing them today. How can I make a very cool advertisement, basically, like that they're coming? Okay, hangers with chrome. Chrome is very in. I love gold, I love two-toned. You guys know I love two-toned. Anything gold and silver at the same time, love it. However, my thought was, I have a chrome hanging rack. You know, it's like one you can set up that's freestanding. It's chrome, you know, silver, whatever you want to call it. And I thought, what if I'll hang each petite. Let me go get a petite. For example, this is one obviously not done. Just imagine how cute. And then each new one I just put on the rack and take video of that. And that is like my collection drop. And I can, you know, make the clips so it's like boom, 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 boom. And then give you a preview of all the petites. My goal was to have 10 completely done, and I will. But also, how perfect is it that there are 10 hangers for said collection? Guys, I think it's gonna look so good. I already have people asking about the petites that I've already made, that they want them. So I think that's a good sign. I think that this drop is gonna be so good. And then of course, prints. I will be making prints of these. They'll be available. And I think I'm just gonna stick with gallery prints. I don't see anybody buying the prints that don't have, let me sit down because I'm really tired. Prints that have nothing, it's just the painting. Those don't sell. It's the ones with gel block at the bottom and then the name of the painting and the year. Tell me what you like, I don't know. I'm out of breath because y'all, I get nervous talking to the camera sometimes. Now it's time to get to work because it's almost 1 o'clock. Where did the time go? Wait, I have one other thing to show you. These, they are so cute. I am obsessed. So they are vintage. I don't know how or what you would call these. Hand painted glass. It's a little set. This has a little pour spout, but these are going to be for painting. I'm gonna put water in both. One is gonna be for like my light colored brushes. The other is gonna be for like, what was that? Do you hear it thundering? I heard something else though. I'm really trying to keep my brushes clean. And so if after each use, if I wash them, dry them on a paper towel, that could help. So that's my plan. Aren't these bangles are so good. Also, do my arms look jacked? Because I feel like, okay, I have my oil pastels here. We are going to fill in these. Love the colors. Can you tell I'm digging red as like an accent color. Obviously wearing red, you know? Like, I don't know, it's good. This is probably my favorite one so far. I have my lamps going. I don't know if that's more annoying or if it's kind of a cool vibe. You can tell me in the comments. Also, I got this new coffee cup at the thrift store. It's very 80s, but I'm an 80s baby. Not that I love the 80s, like the style of the 80s. I thought it was cute. And I'm really, hold on, obsessed with burgundy, red, orange. This is such a side note, but like here I am, I'm talking to myself quite loudly because I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. But I have neighbors and I'm like wondering, like, can they hear me? Or are they like, who the heck are you talking to? Because I know you're by yourself. Maybe they subscribe. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you can tell what the oil pastels do for painting. I feel like they give so much texture and depth. I just think it's so beautiful. Sometimes I feel like paintings can be flat. Adding oil pastels or really anything, it's more about layers for paintings to have depth. Something that you can see, even if I have no clue what it is that you're seeing. Everybody might see something different, which is really cool. Yeah, they're just beautiful. It can soften up the areas so much, like in here and in here. And honestly, I think this one's done. I kind of want to take the tape off and show you. The only thing that is a bummer, and I try to be so careful, sometimes the tape takes off a little bit of the paper itself, but the painting itself is fine. I love it. Okay, now on to the next. Real quick, I'm not gonna like show super details because those are reserved for my subscribers to my newsletter, which if you go to my website, jillblock.com, and you scroll to the bottom, or it might pop up, subscribe, to the newsletter to receive news and updates. So if you are on that list the day before the launch, I will give a passcode to all of my subscribers and you will get to view the entire collection before they actually go live. So if you want to do that, please feel free to visit my website and go ahead and sign up. But without further ado, these are the ones that we have. There's a little sneak peek for you guys. I just need to sign them. For right now, what I need to do is I need to take a break because my hands kind of hurt and I need to clean my house because it's just bugging me. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go do that.